Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how I wear my makeup when I wear my glasses. So basically, this is a makeup tutorial for all those who wear glasses. There is this problem, your makeup going cakey and your makeup getting removed when you wear glasses, especially on the areas where the glass touch your face. So I'm going to share my tips that you can follow when you wear glasses, and if you want your makeup to stay all day long, especially on the areas where you wear glasses, those tips will be shared in today's video. So if you want to know all those details and what I basically do, then please keep on watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please take a moment to subscribe as well. Now without any further delay, let's get into today's video. So my skincare is all done. I'm going to start with priming my face. So primer is going to make your makeup last longer. Today I'll be using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. Now this primer is basically a cream primer, but also it just is a matte one. So I prefer using a cream primer over a silicone based one. Silicone based primers, when they are disturbed with your glasses, no, it just moves away from your skin. So I prefer using a cream one. So this does not give the problem of your base getting slide away when it's made contact with your specs. So I'm just rubbing this in between my fingers like that, and I'm just going to simply press this on my face. Now another important thing that you have to concentrate when you wear glasses is that you analyze where the glasses sits on your face. So it depends on the size, and it depends where the seating adjusting thing is there in your glass. I don't really know what these are called. In my glasses, I have this piece. It just sits on this part of my face, so I have to concentrate on that part. I don't really go and load product on that area. I keep it as minimal as possible. I don't really need tons of makeup on this part, like where the glasses sits on. So I'm placing the primer all over the face, and whatever is left on my fingers, I take it there, and I majorly concentrate on the sides of my nose. I press this into my skin. I want the primer there, but not too much. So I'm also working this on the other parts of my face. Alright. Now since I have pigmentation, I use an orange corrector to counterbalance all the pigmentations and dark spots. This is not necessary if you don't have any pigmentations, and also my makeup would turn grey if I don't color correct my face. Definitely underneath my eyes, but not going overboard, and also not concentrating on the area where the glasses touch my face. That's this part. Other than that, I'm concentrating on my usual areas. Now if you have marks, then you do have to apply some corrector before you do your base makeup. So take a teeny bit of the corrector and apply it on the dark spot, like the mark, and that would help. Also, I really am giving some break for my nails, so you can see the original state of my nails. So I'm blending the orange corrector with my fingers like that. Next, I'm going to balance the orange with a concealer. I'm going to apply a concealer on the areas where I have applied the orange corrector. Also, I'm not taking any product to the area where the glass touches my skin. Now, whatever concealer has moved to that part of the nose, right, the sides of my nose, I'm just rubbing and removing the concealer, and also like sort of slightly blending the concealer. I don't want a lot, but I need some pigmentation over there. Also, my glasses sits on this part, so I just have to make sure I have some pigmentation but not too much of product there. So now that I have applied some concealer, very teeny bit of concealer around my nose area, I'm going to move on with my foundation for the rest of my face. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me, my all-time favorite, go-to favorite foundation. I'm taking a teeny bit of this, just a teeny bit, not too much, just this much is enough. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face, just to give a base. Also with the foundation, I'm not taking this to my nose area. So I just simply concentrate not taking any product to the nose area when I apply it. I'm using the back of my sponge and I'm pressing it on my nose. This just helps to remove any excess product around my nose. Now I'm going to bake my face. Now this part is very important. Even if you're not going to bake your entire face, basically I'm not going to bake my entire face, but I'm going to bake my under eye area and the areas where my glass is going to sit. But before that, I'm going to add on some brightness underneath my eyes. So I would like to use this yellow highlighting corrector from LA Girl. So I'm just working this on the under eye area, definitely not touching my nose because I don't want anything there. If I ever want anything, I'll just place it here. Since my glass is going to sit here, it will just glide, so I don't want to ruin anything. I'm just working this on my forehead, chin, just on the tip of my nose and underneath my eyes, and I'm going to blend this like how I did earlier. Now these are all completely optional, guys. If you don't feel like applying concealers, foundation, correctors, then you can definitely skip it, but make sure you hide your dark circles, like the darkness underneath your eyes well, if you want your look to look good, your whole look to look good with the glasses on. So yeah, I haven't taken anything on the sides. Again, I'm just using the back of my sponge and pressing this on the sides just to remove any excess product. So I'm going to use my loose powder. Now with the loose powder, I'm taking a blending brush or any tiny brush like that, and I'm going to take my powder, dab off all the excess, and I'm going to set and bake the area where my glass is going to sit. You don't want to worry because however your glass is going to hide the white spot that the powder is going to give, but it's not going to be too obvious. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, which is like a super drugstore loose powder. It is so great. It is like super matte. It helps controlling the oil as well. So I'm just taking the powder underneath my eyes like that, like where I usually apply or set my concealer. Now for setting the rest of my face, I use my sponge like how I usually use. I have oily skin, so it's highly important for me to set my entire face with some loose powder. And now I'm going to bronze my face. I use my Palladio matte bronzer for this, and bronzing is my favorite thing. If you want, you can do, or you can skip this step. Also, I don't contour or bronze my nose very well when I have to wear glasses, so it's just going to add up layers. So I avoid contouring my nose or bronzing my nose or using any cream product to sculpt my nose. So next I'm going to add a teeny bit of blush, because bronzer plus blush plus highlight gives this beautiful flushy nice looking cheeks. So I'm using my Ofra blusher, putting this on the top of my cheeks. Now I'm going to add some highlighter, which I personally like to do. I'm using my MAC Soft and Gentle and just working this on the high points of my cheeks. Since I have oily skin, I will secrete oil in some time. So I'm keeping this as minimal as possible, not overdoing this. My base is like almost done. I'm not going to touch the powder part here. I'm going to finish my eyebrows now. Doing your eyebrows is very important if you wear glasses. Trust me, it's just going to give you this very nice and proper sleek looking effect once you groom and do your eyebrows in the right way. So I'm using my Makeup Revolution eyebrow pomade and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Now eyeshadow is another thing that I feel like you have to do when you wear glasses. It's just going to give this cute and nice and it's just going to open up your eyes. So I also would want you to add any sort of like lighter colors on your lid part. Don't go for any smoky. If you want, you can, but I personally prefer to keep it like natural and neutral on my eyelids. But I definitely want some kind of highlighting to go on the top of my eyelids. If I don't really want to use any specific eyeshadow, then I go ahead and apply my highlighter on my lids and that's it. So today I'll show you with some eyeshadow. Currently I've been using this eyeshadow a lot. This one is the Nykaa's Just Wink It eyeshadow palette in double chocolate chip. So I'm using any sort of like a brown or anything to go on the transition part. I'm mixing these two colors and I'm just going to work this on my transition part. That's it. I don't want it to be like super dark. So I feel like applying this color on my eyelids today. So I'm applying this with my fingers. So you can see, right? It's very natural. It's not giving you any like shimmery brightening thing, because not all of us like shimmers on our eyelids. At least try and keep the center part bright by applying any lighter colors. So now I am going to remove the powder. I'm not going to dust off any excess. I'm just going to press into my skin. This is what is going to make sure that this part is not going to move and is going to be intact all through the day. Now we are going to complete our eyes, guys. This might be difficult for those who can't see without glasses. So for me, the case is like I can see everything clear and nice, but I have been advised to use glasses whenever I work with my digital gadgets like my laptops and phones, right? So I can see anything without glasses, but for those who can't see without glasses, then this part is going to be difficult. You can skip this part. You can just apply some kajal, or you can just leave it off like that. But I'm going to do a winged liner, like a small, tiny, medium-sized, thin flick wing liner. I'm starting from the outer part, and I also like to use a liquid eyeliner for this. I personally like a little flick like this at the end when I wear glasses and no kajal. So that's my style. That's how I like it personally with when I wear glasses, when I want my makeup to be done if I wear glasses. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. Now with lashes, I would definitely not recommend you to wear any falsies if you wear glasses all through the days. But for sunglasses and things like that, you can obviously wear falsies, but make sure your falsies are very natural. But today we are concentrating on daily wear power glasses, so I just want to keep this very convenient. I'm going to curl my lashes. I want to open my eyes up, so I'm curling my lashes and I will be applying some mascara. So I'm using my Maybelline Hyper Curl Volumizing Mascara. And I'm giving like generous coats of this mascara on my upper and lower lashes. Now moving on to lips. Now lipstick matters, guys. It depends on the frame color as well. Now if you have like any black or transparent frame, then you can play around with your lip color. You can match your costume, you can match with your dresses, or you can even match with your frames if you have like purples and reds and pinks. But here I have purple. I have a purple frame and I definitely don't want to wear a purple lipstick or anything that matches this frame. What I basically like to do is I would prefer a neutral, a nude lip color, be it like a brown nudie lip or a pink undertone nude lip, but with a teeny bit of gloss. I like to wear gloss when I wear glass. Oh my god. So I'm going ahead and applying this lip gradation Maybelline's lip crayon in shade Amove 1, and then I'm topping up with the ColourPop Frozen 2 collection in the shade Free Spirit. This is a lip gloss. Okay, we are almost done. I'm just going to check if everything is like... I can just add a teeny bit of highlighter on the tip of my nose. I like that. That's it. So that's it, guys. I have my glasses on and this is how my makeup looks when I have my glasses on. This is how I basically do my makeup. Now let me be honest with you guys, like on a daily basis I might not wear this much makeup. I sometimes don't even wear just concealer. I just leave it off with just my skincare. If I want to wear makeup and look good and fresh and neat, sometimes when you dress up yourself you just feel like doing everything and you just feel like very productive. So that's when I apply this type of makeup. And also, since I work from home, I know I would need to use the glasses, so this is what I do if I want to wear makeup and if I want to wear glasses. So I really hope you guys liked the video and found the video useful also. So if you guys know what I'm doing, just let me know in the comment section below. because I'm like super obsessed with doing this. I don't know, I started doing this a lot with my specs, and if you guys know it, you should let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you're a fan of it, and also you can share your tips and tricks that you do if you wear makeup and if you wear glasses, and that might help me and others as well. So feel free to comment what you basically do if you wear glasses, what you do for your makeup if you basically wear glasses. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you guys like the video. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.